What is up, YouTube? It's Afroteasegamer and welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. Smag is just getting a bit excited at the start of this episode. Calm down, boy. You know. Yeah, we are going to be carrying on exactly where we left off. As you can remember, we left Lovering on the last episode, and we walked into those dwarves over there, Sandal and Bodan Fredic, and we've actually got someone who can do runes for us now, but we can't actually use them at the minute. While I'm doing this intro, I'm actually going to just see if we can make some of these. We got a lot of them to make, actually. So we'll make about, yeah, we'll save some of them. There we go, we've got loads of them now. So yeah, as you can remember, we left Lovering. And that's pretty much it, really. We visited the shop over here that he had to visit some of his purchase some of his wares, but we do need to upgrade our inventory as soon as we can. But we haven't got much money left, so we need to kind of do some of these side quests. But we're gonna head forward straight away, and we're gonna dive into the world map and see what we are going to do. Oh, we've got a... Right, okay. I think we're going to take the same.
Yes.
Let's go for it. And where are we going to go? So, the Kakari Wilds can't be there. That's the Kakari. That's Brakilian outskirts as well, look. See, now, I'm not too sure about this game, whether... whether we will actually... Whether if I visit this area here, whether we'll... the characters will kind of level up with us. The NPCs will level up with us. I'm not too sure. I'm just trying to think where to go. So we could go to Redcliffe and carry on with the main story. I'm actually going to go to the Brakilian outskirts. Now, that side quest that we've got is to the north of Lovering, but we haven't got anything there to travel to. So, whether... Right. Okay, I'll tell you what. We're going to go to the Brakilian outskirts and see what is there. We obviously got to follow this path here. That's Dragon's Peak over there, look. Oh.
Andara Natishan, my friend. You have come a long way. I give you the welcome of our clan. These are curious companions you have. Might I ask the purpose of your visit?
Interesting.
As you wish. Ask your companions to remain close. We are unused to outsiders.
So, not what I intended. Well, yeah. Wandered into the elf clan.
I see we have a guest. And one of our own, no less.
This one comes from one of our sister clans to the north, Keeper.
You travel with a curious assortment of companions, I see. Tell me, what business might you have with us? As you see, we have our own issues to deal with.
Oh, I don't know what to say with the Grey Wardens.
You might have simply said so to begin with. Masiranus Mithra, you may return to your post.
Manuvinin, Keeper.
Now, perhaps we might introduce ourselves. I am Zathrian, Keeper and Haran of this clan. You are? If you came to bring news of the Blight in the south, it is not needed. I had already sensed its corruption. I would have taken the clan north by now, had we the ability to move. Sadly, as you can see, we do not.
Yes, it seems like you've had your own troubles. What are the odds?
Do not allow our troubles to burden you, though I suspect they may impact your mission. I imagine you are here regarding the treaty we signed centuries ago. Unfortunately, we may not be able to live up to the promise we made. This will require some explanation. Please, follow me. The clan came to the Brazilian forest 1 month ago, as is our custom when we enter this part of Ferelden. We are always wary of the dangers in the forest, but we did not expect the werewolves would be lying in wait for us. They ambushed us, and though we drove the beasts back, much damage was done. Many of our warriors lie dying as we speak. Even with all our magic and healing skill, we will eventually be forced to slay our brethren to prevent them from becoming beasts. The Blight's evil must be stopped, but we are in no position to uphold our obligations. I am truly sorry.
Man, that sucks.
The affliction is a curse that runs rampant in their blood, bringing great agony and then ultimately either death or a transformation into something monstrous. The only thing that could help them must come from the source of the curse itself, and that would be no trivial task to retrieve. Within the Brazilian forest dwells a great wolf. We call him Witherfang. It was within him that the curse originated, and through his blood that it has been spread. If he is killed and his heart brought to me, perhaps I could destroy the curse. But this task has proven too dangerous for us. I sent some hunters into the forest a week ago, but they have not returned. I cannot risk any more of my clan. I must warn you that more than werewolves lurk in the Brazilian forest. It has a history full of carnage and murder, you see. Where there is so much death, the veil separating the spirit realm from our own becomes thin, allowing spirits to possess things, living or dead. But if you can indeed help, then I wish you luck.
Interesting.
Then I suggest you see Master Verathorn. I will instruct him to put aside some supplies for you, the kind that the hunters use. Make them quick, if you please. I have much to do here. My apprentice Lanaya or Sayrel, the clan's storyteller, could provide you with answers just as easily. Watch for the white wolves. They are his eyes and ears in the forest.
Right,
I must
let's go.
return to caring for my people. Creator's speed on your way.
Man, I gotta say, I'm really loving this game so far, man. Like, really loving the stories. There's a lot of side quests in here as well. So, we came into the Brazilian forest thinking it was going to be, well, I did anyway, thinking, oh, it's alright, it's just going to be, you know, there's going to be some bears and stuff to kill. The side quest, and look, we've stumbled into a whole elven clan. I'm not sure whether that was actually on the Blight, whether that's actually here. Yeah, so it is. So it's part of that one. So it is part of that quest. So slay Witherfang and bring his heart to Zafrian. So obviously he's got to break the curse, man. But I don't know how to even prepare for this. Feel like I'm not ready, but see if we can open these.
Please leave that be.
Ah.
If you have need of equipment, I am sure Master Verathorn can help you.
Should we try it?
Please do not lie to me. I find it most unbecoming.
Damn it, you saw through my lie, woman. Oh, wanted the chest.
Chosen freedom over subjugation. Better hardship and danger than slavery.
Why? This keeps happening to all of these. Move freely. I think I must keep pressing H instead of J when I go to the journal, because it keeps toggling that. But yeah, this is pretty cool, man. Let's drop the map up. So we've got quite a few side quests around. We're going to go and have a word with some of these then. We've got one over there. Let's speak to this dude here and see. We'll drop a save quickly. And let's just have a word and see what... Kamen, his name is.
You are the Dalish Grey Warden. And Daranatishan. It is good to meet you. I am Kamen, a hunter apprentice. Though I wish I could become a real hunter. I suppose there's no harm in telling you. You know our ways. I've been an apprentice for too long. To become a true hunter, I must bring back the pelt of a beast I killed myself. A boar or a wolf or something. I wanted to hunt in the forest, but we're forbidden to enter because of the attack. But the real problem is Gaina. She's my heart's desire. I have asked for her hand, but she cruelly refuses it. She will not bond with an apprentice, she says, and calls me a child. I am no child. If I was a hunter, I could prove it, but I cannot hunt, and Gaina will never bond with me. I feel so helpless. I shouldn't have brought it up. Just leave me to my misery. You think I haven't thought about this? There's nothing I can do. I suppose you could, but what good would that do? The situation hasn't changed. Really? I'm willing to try anything. Siranas, oh ma Siranas, I will pray to the goddess of love that you are successful.
We're helping him get a girl here. I mean, like I say, he probably could go into the forest, but I'm guessing he might be banished from his clan. Just gonna pick up this elf fruit. We've got 3 elf fruit from that. What? No, 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 no. What is this here? Well, let's have a word with,
How strange that a Dalish should join the Grey Wardens. But how thrilling that a Dalish would also do so much and be so important.
Yeah, that's right. Here we go. Let's have a word with Gain and then see if we can woo her over for our buddy over there.
Welcome to our clan. It is good to see more of my own people from elsewhere. At the last gathering of the clans, I was too young to be permitted to mingle. I look forward to the next. You spoke to him? What did he say?
Yeah, that wouldn't go down very well, would it? Ah, that one.
Oh, I am embarrassed to talk about this to you, but I simply cannot accept his proposal. He's been a hunter apprentice for over 2 years now, and he's yet to slay a proper beast. Each time he's tried, something has gone wrong. Perhaps the creators do not wish us to bond. I cannot bond with an apprentice hunter, can I? Yes, it does matter. He is an apprentice, a child. I cannot bond with him yet. Please, tell him I am sorry.
No, it didn't work. I just went for the persuade straight away. I should have checked the other answers. Let's see if I can talk to her again.
This isn't about Kamen again, is it? No, I am not interested. Masiranas, but no.
Ah, she's not interested. Sorry, dude. Not much I can do with that. Where is he?
So, have you spoken to Gaina?
It's fresh? It is. Thank you. This is marvelous. Finally, I am a hunter. I have to go and see Gaina now. Come on.
So that's all he wanted all along. Just to show that he's been out and hunted.
Wonderful news. I finally have my pelt.
Really? It is marvelous. But I thought you could not enter the forest.
I didn't. A wolf came out and attacked me, and I killed it.
So you're a true hunter now. What wonderful news. Now we can be together.
Oh, true love, look. True
We're
love.
both very grateful for the part you've played in bringing us together.
How marvelous you are. I am so happy.
This is so wonderful. Young love allowed to flourish.
Does anyone else feel the urge to vomit? No? 'Tis just me?
Here, take this. It's been in my family for a very long time, but I hope it plays some part in your battle against the Darkspawn. It's the very least we could do.
Well, that's one side quest. Oh, Morrigan disapproves. Morrigan. You have just qualified for a specialization. That's the customization from the base class. Each offers a unique set of advanced talents. Right, we're going to dive straight into that then. So Morrigan didn't like the soppiness going on there. And I don't really blame her, to be honest, but I thought, I was helping that kid. I was helping him along. We did get something for it. I'm not quite sure what we actually got. There it is. This book acquired from Kamen relates a tale of Iloran in its most cherished form. Okay. What do I possibly do with that? Yeah, I'm even not sure what to do with that. Right, we're going to dive into this and upgrade our guy. So, we have decided that he's going to be going into tank. So I'm going to need to give him more health, and we're going to give him another strength. Actually, you know what? I'm going to give him dexterity as well, because obviously that is higher chance to hit, and it's a higher chance to dodge as well. We're not going to put that too high. It's going to be mainly strength and constitution, but yeah. So, oh wait there. It said that I could. It said yeah, specialization 1. Okay, right. Let's have a look at this then. So, specialization 2. The champion is a veteran warrior and a confident leader of battle, possessing skill at arms impressive enough to inspire allies. Champion can also intimidate and demoralize foes. These are the heroes you find commanding an army or plunging headlong into danger, somehow making it look easy. Not too sure about that one. Templar. Mages who refuse the circle's control become apostate. We're not going to go Templar because we've got Alistair as a Templar anyway. But that looks like something we could do. The first Berserkers were dwarves. They would sacrifice finesse for a dark rage that increased their strength and resilience. Eventually, dwarves taught these skills to others, and now Berserkers can be found amongst all races. They are renowned as terrifying adversaries. I like that. Or the Reaver. His demonic spirits teach more than blood magic. Reavers terrorize their enemies, feast upon the souls of their slain opponents to heal their own flesh, but can unleash a blood frenzy that makes them more powerful as they come nearer to their own depths. Wow. We're going for Berserker there, man, for sure. It won't let me do that for some reason. Why won't it let me unlock it? It says level 7, right? Granting stat bonuses and powerful new ability trains. Specializations unlocked through completing major plots. Learning them from other characters. Or by finding rare tomes. Ah, so do we need something else for that then? Specializations can unlock through completing major plots, learning them from other characters, or by finding rare tomes. One specialization point is awarded at level 7 and 14. Right, so just because we got the point doesn't mean we can actually drop it on. Okay. Right, I'm going to do threaten for my guy here because that will bring the enemies closer. So basically, taunt is a quick wave that will catch the attention of nearby foes, bringing them in. Threaten is basically it's a posture that increases enemy hostility with each melee attack. So basically, it draws them away from other allies while this mode is active. So again, I think the taunt is yeah. So there you go. So that's only on for 44. That I'm pretty sure is a mode. So that will just keep going. We are going to equip that though, the warrior mode. We need to get some more of these really. Now, after we've got that, we've got the main kind of tank build. Don't know why I put it into dual there, but I did. But yes. So let's have a look at that then and see if we can change his. So we've got taunts, and so what will we have to do for that then? You know what? I definitely need some more skills as well. Now I'm getting more used to the tactics screen. I might get that one, you know. We need more cunning as well to unlock more of those. So this one is the warrior adopts a challenging posture that increases enemy hostility. So I don't know when we would actually use that. So the taunt is obviously a mocking bellow. So we'd use that when they're kind of being attacked, but I'm not sure when we'd use this. I suppose that is a one-off thing, and that is threatened. So it increases enemy hostility with each melee attack. So we're gonna just keep an eye on that one and just see. I'm gonna see how it works. But for now, let's have a word with these guys over here.
Anathara, friend. It is good to see another of the wandering clans. Where is your clan now, if I might ask? I see. I am glad you have become part of such a respectful organization as the Grey Wardens, however. I understand you will search for the wolves in the Brazilian forest. I would join you, but Zathrian has forbidden me. None of us are happy about this situation, and I least of all. But I shouldn't trouble you with this. You have your own concerns, I am certain. No. It is too strange to discuss something like that with you.
Won't you reconsider? We would truly like to hear what has troubled you, sir.
Very well. It's odd to talk so freely with a stranger, but perhaps you can help me. My wife Dalish and I both fought the werewolves in the ambush. She was injured so gravely, the curse spread rapidly in her. Zathrian fought hard to ease her pain, but there was little he could do. And though he says that Dalish is dead, he will not let me see her body. I am beginning to believe she became a werewolf, and that it is being kept from me so I do not go chasing after her. If I could just know if Dalish is alive, or what happened to her, then I could be at peace.
Ooh.
I have an amulet made by our craftsman. It's not much, but I would be happy to give it to you in return for any news.
Okay. So he wants us to try and find his wife. Is this a box or is it a leather helm? Let's Tell you what, we've got so much stuff in here. Another leather helm. I've still not figured out the helmet situation. It doesn't actually. I can't change it from here. I just don't. I don't get it. No, it doesn't. It doesn't seem to come up. So I'm not really sure. I think it is the mod. Because look. So if I come onto here and then put this on him, he gains 13. So he gains 2 armor for that, which is about right, 1.75. But then I back out and it disappears, and I go back and he's on 11. So I physically don't get it. Like it's 2 armor he's missing out on. I'm not like really sure whether we can actually get rid of that somehow. I'm pretty sure it's here. It's one of these two. I can't remember. I think it was that one. I'm not sure what that means, the add points, but yeah, these are all enabled. So yeah, I'm not really sure what happens with that. But when we get into the next combat, I'm going to actually check that goes up to 13. If it doesn't, I don't know what's happening with the helmets. But I need to kind of sort it out because it's kind of annoying. Just gonna have a little wander around here first and get some of this. Another chest there, but I'm pretty sure they are gonna block it. Wooden crate there, but it won't let me. Ah, there you go. Dalish boots again. Another barrel. Another sword. Let's have a word with this dude.
What are you doing? You've warped the wood completely. Did you leave it out in the rain?
No, Master Verathorn. I think I just used too much heat.
You're not smelting ore like a Durgenlin. This is living wood. It requires patience and delicate hands, not more heat.
My actions bring me sorrow, Master Verathorn.
And so they should. Truly the art will be lost to us forever at this rate. Throw away your dead wood and start anew, and I shall speak to our guest, and Darren Atishan friend. It has been some years since I met Master Island at the last gathering. He is still hale, I hope. That is good to hear. Your clan is more familiar to us than most, since we do not stray far from each other in this land. I met your father, for he was once keeper of your clan. You carry many of his features. He spoke at a gathering, telling the clans that more of us need to voyage into the Shemlin world and learn their ways. He would be proud to see his son a Grey Warden, I think. Our people speak so little of the dead, especially those who end in tragedy. I thought you should know, regardless. Yes, the Keeper sent word that you might ask me for such. I took the liberty of assembling some goods that our hunters use. There is a large chest by the Araville, where I put everything we could spare. Feel free to sort through it and take whatever you need.
Ooh, okay.
I have nothing left that the clan could spare, but we do have goods that we were going to bring to the Shemlin villages to barter with. I am no merchant, but let us trade. Perhaps there's something here which will be of value to you.
Oh, okay, let's see what he's got. Oh, he's got a few of these we might need. We have got 2 though, we've got 18 of them, so... Right, let's have a look at some stuff that we can sell. Let's have a look down here. As a one-handed dagger, wait a minute. What's Leliana got a quit? Yeah. Hey, well, actually, we'll sell that. Sell that axe as well. Really using the axe. We'll sell the Canary cap. We've already got Dalish. Oh, wait there a minute. Have we? Because the Dalish boots. Oh wow, they're actually better than the ones we've got. So we'll actually swap them out. Tell you what, let's swap them boots out quickly. Yeah, we can get rid of them now. Let's have a word with him again.
It is good to see you again. Have you need of something?
Right. So where's them boots? Get rid of them. Leather armor raw for me is pretty bad. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that. I can't even read it either. Maybe I got it in my codex. I'll have a quick look after. Let's have a look what he's got for sale. He's got nature damage. Oh wow, it's got quite a few of these. A few recipes there. Acid flask recipe. Tell you what, that'll be good. It requires improved herbalization, but that will be good in the future for sure. Okay, there's a lot of death fruit and hell fruit in there. Wow, look at these weapons here as well. Yeah, they're not going to be better than what I've already got equipped. Quite a few fire arrows there. Plus 2 fire damage. Plus 6 attack on them. Is that... Oh my god. It's 51 silver for 1 arrow. Bloody hell. Yeah, we definitely haven't got enough of that. Ooh, what's that? Silver Brood Shapeshifter. Wow, that's cool look. Changes them into a shapeshifter. Nature resistance as well, we've got there. Wow, plus 6 defense on that as well. That would be nice for our Morrigan. Right, I'll tell you what. We'll leave that for now. I just want to quickly have a look, see if anyone has got the trap making skill. Leliana's got the feast skill, but I've not really... Morrigan has actually got herbalism level 2. Which is interesting. So can we equip Morrigan and then... Right, okay, so we need some distillation agent to make the proper health poultice, which is... Yeah, it's a shame.
It is good to see you again.
Let's just see how much it is. Ah, my bad. Clicked out of
It
it.
is good to see you again. I am no merchant.
Let's see how much that one was. Yeah, so it's 1440. So obviously The health pulse is 19, so we do save a bit of money. With the elf fruit being picked up around. Where's it gone? I've lost it now. There it is. Right, I'll buy 2 of them for now. We'll make a couple of them because they are stronger potions. He's still got a quest over his head.
You again. Have you need of something? What little of the craft I've learned has been passed on to me through generations. Such is the time it has taken us to learn a fraction of what has been lost. I do not make bows as fine as Master Islands, perhaps, but might have caused more than one Shemlin to drool at the thought of possessing them. There is wood that, if treated properly, is as hard as steel but far lighter. It grows only in this forest. Ironbark. The keeper has forbidden us from entering the forest to collect the wood. This means I cannot make our finest crafts for years to come. I would be hesitant to ask it of you, but if you should come across Ironbark, I suppose there would be no harm in gathering some. It is blue and very distinctive. You can only harvest the bark which has fallen off the tree from age. If you find some, bring it to me, and I will craft it for you.
Nice.
I excel in making blades from the ironbark, or perhaps a breastplate, provided there's enough wood, that is. That would please me, so long as our hunters come first. Gareth Shiro, may the creators visit fortune upon you.
Right, so we got some rare ironbark to find as well. Where was that? Where was that chest that he said? Is this one here?
I shall do it.
Ah, okay. It must have been that one. So we got 5 of them arrows, which is nice. We've got a short bow, which we don't really need. We'll take all of them though. I'll actually sell the short bow back to you.
Have you need? I am no merchant.
Actually got some of these. I need to remember to use these, you know, for the mana for the mages, but I just keep forgetting. Same as all these. Weapons coated in small poison deal additional nature damage with each hit. I need to kind of figure out which enemy has kind of weaknesses as well, so we can use this fire. We can use fire against them. Because obviously we've got these as well, look. These are all resistances. So that one's obviously a bonus, but the fire crystals are resistance, and the lifestone is a bonus to nature resistance as well. So we've definitely got to keep an eye out on these. That says there, the right hands can be made into a very potent poison. So we've got a lot of materials here, haven't we? So that's pretty cool, look. Increases the user's armor and physical resistance. Decreases movement and attack speed. I'm not sure how long it lasts for. Doesn't actually say. Resistance to electricity there. So we need to keep an eye out on those for sure. What was I going to do? Yeah, I was going to sell that to him, wasn't I? Get rid of the dagger as well. We're not really using that at the minute. Yeah, and I think we're good. We've got 15 spaces left, so I think we're all good. We've got that. So we have upgraded. I'm going to just go and speak to that guy over there. We've got another side quest to take on before we head out into the village. But we will end the episode after we go and speak to this person down here. I'm going to save it here. I think she's guarding that chest. But
Allow me. I could do that for you.
wow, insufficient skill as well. She is a rogue, but I mean, gotta find so many of them dummies. Who's about? There's another chest there. Let's have a look at this one.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Okay, didn't seem anyone has stopped us getting in there. More Dalish boots. Wow.
They are proud and beautiful. It's as though they realize how special they are.
Alright, let's have a quick word to this lady then.
Who comes? Anathara. I was so busy attending the Hala, I did not hear you coming.
They are great creatures, they are.
I am indeed. I am Alora, and it is my place to speak to the Hala and care for their needs. In return, the Hala guide us where we need to go. I fear she may have been bitten during the werewolf attack. I have tried speaking with her, but she is too agitated for me to understand. The curse would not affect her as it would us, but it would still be lethal. And it may prove contagious to the other Hala as well. I can find no wound on her, but if she's truly ill, then I will have to put her out of her misery, for her sake as well as that of the others. I don't know. Do you have any skills that might help her? If you do, I would be grateful.
Ooh, I'm not. I mean, survival skills. Maybe examine.
And? What do you think?
We won't lie to her.
I am glad you attempted it regardless.
Let's try to calm her, see what happens.
No. No, I'm sorry. She isn't calming any more around you than she is for me.
Nah, it's no good.
No. That would not be right. When the time comes, then I will do it myself. It is my duty, as both master herder and as her friend. She shall take her last breath knowing she was always safest in my care.
Oh. I have got a quest update for that though. Vakilian Forest, Alora's Hala. The Dalish Master Antlered is concerned that one of the herd has been infected with the werewolf blood curse and may die. Examine the beast, but I have not discovered the problem. Greater survival skill will likely be needed to tell for certain. So what is... Ah, okay. So I have actually got one. No one else has got any, which is a shame. Whether any of my other characters... I mean, I don't know whether they can actually talk to them though. Like, if I am Morrigan, will she talk?
On my Hala and I again, have you? I don't know. Do you have any skills that might help her?
No, so even if I'm Morrigan, I
am glad you attempted it regard.
So that wouldn't work anyway, it's just literally my character. But we're not, I don't think I'm going to upgrade that. Because the problem is, if I spend it on that, if I spend it there on the survival, you know, I'm not going to get any of these. Also, I do think that my Theron is going to have to go for this. It's weird because I can't go in all of these, but then if I can't talk to other characters with someone else equipped, then what's the point in... Right, okay, so Morrigan and stuff, so my other characters don't have that ability. Theron has the ability for the tactics and the coercion as well. So yeah, it's a tricky one, that is, because as much as I would like it, coercion, don't think for now. I don't think we're going to go into it. Morrigan is also improved herbalism, so for now we don't need that. I would like trap making though, for sure. But again, I'm not 100% sure which way to go. We're just going to actually make a couple of these with the distillation agents that we brought. Oh, I unlocked an achievement, crafty. Right, so yeah, oh, this is a new one. No, it's not. Death Fruit, we've seen it before. Okay, so yeah, it looks like we've gathered all of our side quests from around here, and we can now head off into the Brocelian Forest. But before, we are going to end this episode before we do go into there. As I imagine that one will drag out quite a bit. We've got quite a few little side quests going on. And we've also obviously got the main... the main story is to obviously kill the big werewolf in the woods. So, I don't know whether the bears will be in here as well. But I'm sure we'll find out pretty soon. So, yeah, guys, I hope you can come back and join me, and I hope you've enjoyed this episode too. It's been a pretty weird one. We've just kind of got to know the people in this Dalish camp a little bit more. We've got a few side quests we've got to help out. We've got to help that guy find some bark, rare bark. Kind of help him out, but it will be helping us out as well because he will craft us a weapon. We've obviously got the that guy's wife as well to find. Whether she's been turned into a werewolf or not, we will have to find out. And there was another one as well somewhere. Which one was it? Oh, of course, the Hallow as well, but we can't do anything yet about that. And obviously, we also helped that guy find his true love, which Morrigan was not very pleased about, but there you go. So yeah, guys, cheers for watching, and I will catch you on the next episode where we'll be heading into the Brocelian Forest to try and find this beastie werewolf. Cheers, guys. See you soon.